as productive as an Erling Haaland or a Kylian Mbappe or Vinicius Jr., I still believe that from a talent standpoint, Joao Felix is one of the best players in the world. I just think is in the world. I just feel like he hasn't been utilized properly. I don't want to just blame other people, managers and clubs. Felix also does have some faults. As a football player, you do have to perform. We've seen countless players in smaller teams like Jack Grealish. We've seen. Okay, Mr. Joao Felix. It's been a long time since we last spoke about Joao Felix in the channel. I remember one of my oldest popular videos was about Joao Felix, where I went deeper into why he wasn't as successful as he could have been at Atletico Madrid. There have been rumors about Felix this transfer window. I'm still not quite sure on his future. So today, once again, we're going to react to the talent of Joao Felix. And once again, looking at how special and how good of a player he is. So without wasting any more time, guys, let's get straight into it. As per usual, I'll leave the link to Ultras FC TV in the channel if you're not going to check them out after. But, I've had a few hot takes on this channel. For example, defended Rashford viciously here and on the PC40 podcast. And one of the hot takes I do have is that I believe, although he hasn't been as productive as an Erling Haaland or Kylian Mbappe, what a finish. What a finish. Yeah, as I was saying, and we're singing these goals. Let me just stop this for a second because I actually want to talk about this. Although Joao Felix hasn't been as impactful or just as productive as an Erling Haaland or a Kylian Mbappe or Vinicius Jr., I still believe that from a talent standpoint, Joao Felix is one of the best players in the world. I just think that him going to Atletico Madrid was a massive mistake. I think Benfica wanted to sell because they need the money. If you don't know, Benfica is a club, in a small league, and for them to really become profitable, they need to sell players. It's just the reality of smaller leagues like the Portuguese league or the Dutch league, the Eredivisie. So that's just the reality of those clubs. And Felix just went to a club in Atletico Madrid that didn't really fit the way he should be utilized. It didn't really fit his talent. You're looking at Atletico Madrid, you're looking at a team that's extremely defensive. But you're looking at a player like Felix, who is an offensive machine. He's so versatile. He can play as a false 9, he can play as a 10, he can play as a winger. He operates in so many areas. Oh, look at that touch. His dribbling is amazing. He's got amazing finishing, amazing passing. Felix is such an offensive machine. And for him to go to a club like Atletico Madrid, for him to play under such a pragmatic defensive manager like Diego Simeone was really a mistake. But you're looking at these clips, like some of these finishings, like this one. Look at the touch he's giving. He's dribbling. I'm like, oh my god. I'll keep saying this and I'll keep making videos on Felix if other people don't. He is one of the very best, at least talent-wise, players in the world. I just feel like he hasn't been utilized properly. I don't want to just blame other people, managers and clubs. Felix also does have some faults. As a football player, you do have to perform. We've seen countless players in smaller teams like Jack Grealish. We've seen players like Bruno Fernandes at Sporting. We've seen players like James Maddison at Leicester. We've seen players in not favorable situations still perform and put up incredible numbers. So Felix also does get some blame. But I'm talking about from a talent point of view. I'm not trying to dismiss all those allegations and that criticism, which is also fair. But from a talent point of view, this guy is something else. He is insane. I would really like to see Felix under a manager that favors offensive football, like under an Eric Ten Hag or Pep Guardiola or Mikel Arteta or Jurgen Klopp. I would really like to see Joao Felix under a manager, even Mauricio Pochettino. So if I mispronounced his name there, but under a manager that really knows how to utilize his offensive players. I think Felix would really thrive under a system like that. He's unstoppable. His passing ability is insane. His control is insane. He's dribbling 101. Look at this pass. Look at how he cooks up this pass. Look at how he creates this chance out of nowhere. And he puts a perfect ball to Sterling. All Sterling has to do is move a few steps to the right and he can header the ball and score it to the striker. It's like two defenders on him, manages to win the free kick in a good position there. Look at the way he just turned Virgil van Dijk. Pow, with 2 touches gone, open space, now he can continue play. He's such a good player. Such a good player. It's really unfortunate and just a shame the things that he's had to go through. Good save there from the keeper. Again, he can operate in the middle of the pitch. Lindelof is on him. They used to be teammates actually at Benfica. Lindelof is on him. He manages to use his body in the correct manner and wins the foul there. It's just Felix is so impressive as a player. Such a special talent. And at worst, I'd like to see Felix back at Benfica. If he's not going to go to a big club or if he's not going to get the move that he wants, I've at least at worst would like to see him play back at Benfica. But anyways, guys, this is the video. Thank you very much for watching until the end. Much appreciated. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, share. Do all those things to help me grow this channel. And once again, you guys have been showing a lot of support, especially this summer. I can't really point towards how much I appreciate that. Thank you very much. And as usual, I'll see you soon.